be a regular Blood Bowl bruiser. So lock up the wife and kids, take a six-pack out of the fridge, and settle down into your favorite chair for some feisty entertainment.
A true sport for true men. When a guy goes down in Blood Bowl, you don't expect him to be getting back up. The coach must have dug deep to find the money to hire this star player.
They better win, or the fans will be digging deep to bury him.
And we're off! Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. What?
Oh, wow! Ow!
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
I think he's singing him a lullaby. Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet.
Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. remember when the first necromantic teams started to appear in the minor circuits, Bob?
Oh yeah, that sure was fun, Jim.
Especially when they fielded skeletons and werewolves at the same time, Bob.
I remember the werewolves kept running away with the skeleton's bones, much to the delight of the fans.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Did you know, Jim, that the Trax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
Very nice.
The opponent looks like he's fighting himself. Nice dodge.
A drop of the shoulder, and the player is passed.
The referee's guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that. Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright. The player got some some serious air there.
Too bad they missed the landing.
He may be a star, but he hit the deck just like any other player.
Corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
Bounced everywhere.
I was told that you can find round balls. Much less fun.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, it can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. That's the sort of technical error that can cost you the game.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Good hand skills. The ball is caught. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves. Strategically placed R there, Bob.
Yeah, better that than shock our young spectators.
I'm sure that the presence or not of a little R may cause less trauma than watching what's happening to that player. Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive. Nice pass. The action goes on.
Ah, that should be part of a catching masterclass.
Doesn't remember the Badlands Deadskins and their mummies back in the old days, Bob?
A very interesting story indeed, Jim. Apparently Javlok Kavlok, the head coach of the Deadskins, was unable to find some preserved mummies. So he fielded 2 flesh golems instead.
Indeed, Bob, and he clad them from head to toe in bandages. Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. The ball changes hands.
That'll do nicely. Off together now. Touch! Touch!
Down, down, down!
Already halftime? I just hope they come out for the second half with a more combative spirit.
Yeah, the coaches will have fine-tuned their dosages of medication. Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splotch.
the Grimjacks were the very first team to experiment with flesh golems instead of mummies.
Oh yeah, Bob. The famous flesh golem, Frankenstein, made a debut with that team.
Oh yeah, Jim. Frank, who lost count of his replacement limbs.
That's one regulation clobbering. If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
We can thank the Necromantic Broadcasting Circle for introducing the sport to so many necromancers.
That's true, Jim. Blood Bowl would surely be empty without howling werewolves and flesh golems and their replacement limbs.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Hold still and then pow, right in the face. Something must be broken.
Probably nose, few teeth, an arm. You know, regular stuff.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! I think she's singing him a lullaby.
This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward!
Get up, loser! That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibbel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
But whether he survives that injury or not, the team's insurance premium will be rocketing.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Who doesn't remember the Badlands Deadskins and their mummies back in the old days, Bob?
A very interesting story indeed, Jim. Apparently Javlor Kavlar, the head coach of the Deadskins, was unable to find some preserved mummies. So he fielded 2 flesh golems instead.
Indeed, Bob, and he clad them from head to toe in bandages. Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
That's one regulation clobbering. Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Touchdown ahoy!
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. This player is going to have a little nap.
And the wake-up will not be too early after this one.
I wonder if he realized that he was up against the star before he dropped him.
A star's reputation is only as solid as his jaw.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
I doubt he'll be taking any further part in the match after that.
No, we've still got 2 legs.
Oh, no! It's rare you see a big star go down like that.
Big stars is probably what he's seeing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
One of them is anyway.
Have the advantage.
Yes! 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 Whoa! Yes! Yes! Go! Go!
All right, there's just one touchdown. Here's a player who's marked Blood Bowl history.
Maybe, but I can remember marking his face with my studs. The ball's in play.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
They can start to move forward. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Some teams put too much emphasis on their physical presence, but Blood Bowl is more than a fight.
There's a ball out there, dummies.
They must be disappointed, but they've got to convert possession into points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they look very pretty passing the ball around, but there's no points for artistic merit. They had them under pressure for the whole of the match, and I reckon I could count the incursions out of their own half on the fingers of one hand. When you think that there's a whole industry built around providing players with performance-enhancing products, and nobody has taken anything.
The pharmaceutical rep was relieved of his stock by the fans.
Was the ref watching the same match as us? I mean, I saw several incidents that merited a sending off.
Perhaps he was enjoying the spectacle.